Most human beings tend to operate from what they perceive to be or imagine to be very different realities or worldviews or personality constructs or ego constructs or tribal resonances. And that makes it challenging for them to just open-heartedly collaborate and consciously collaborate in order to solve climate change, serve each other, serve the natural world. The subconscious process of many human beings, most human beings, is one of fragmented parts that kind of operate independent of each other and are in an ongoing state of conflict, misunderstanding, discontinuity of perspective, judgmentalness, fear, anxiety, stress, or worry. And those parts don't make it easy for us to share our reality with another and to synchronize our reality so we can work together as very effective teams and collaborating groups or organizations. So we just wanted to list this list of how people can collaborate better together and get past these projective tendencies or parts tendencies, misunderstanding tendencies, past experience tendencies that then get projected onto the future so that we can have more effective, efficient, constructive, positive, loving, kind, caring collaboration with everyone that we interact with in the future. So step one, suggested step one, and we're open to this being improved upon, is to set the conscious intention to collaborate and then willfully and intentionally hold to that intention. So it's a commitment to collaboration, a long-term commitment, not just for a moment or a day or an hour or a meeting. Also, patience, tolerance, and constant and ongoing forgiveness. So we would suggest that all challenges, seeming challenges between people, are just misunderstandings. And if they're not taken personally, we can achieve anything together. Third, if we commit to no judgment in the process of collaboration, because judgment often leads to conflict, misunderstanding, control attempts, victim-perpetrator rescuer dynamics, control strategies, or even hatred or punishment or vengeance. And something we would look at is systemic latency, which is just a tagline or a label for this process of our parts operating out of sync with other people's parts, leading to misunderstanding, miscommunication, bumping heads, not realizing when we're, how, and why we're having the disagreements that we have. The next option is, the next item on the list is conscious communication consistently based on shared understandings and definitions. So we would suggest that we often don't have shared definitions, concepts, or ideas that we work from. And we might have misunderstandings simply because we operate from a different definition of a particular word, whether it's the definition of collaboration or the definition of a solution or the definition of a constructive result or the definition of what is or is not effective or efficient. And we don't realize that it's just that discontinuity of definitions that we're referencing, that we're taking as truths and facts, that turns into projection onto the process of conscious collaboration. And we don't always recognize that everyone else is trying really hard to bridge the gaps of communication between themselves and us. They really do love us. They really do care. They really do want to collaborate. They really do want good results. They really do want us to feel cared about, loved, and supported in the process. And it's not always a meeting. We don't always feel this meeting of hearts and souls that we really can feel as long as we do, like, set the intentions, have patience, tolerance, forgiveness, etc. So the discipline of thoroughness that we have talked about in the past, being very thorough, is in this process of forgive, 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 understand, 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 love, 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 and do so in every moment of every communication, of every instance, of every interpretation, if we're very thorough in that way, and we attain the capacity to constantly love and care equanimously, without judgment, without fear, without anxiety or stress, no attachment, no aversion. And last in the list here would be just the if we arrive at common agreed upon goals and process together and negotiate that, uh, rather than asserting it unilaterally that it should be this way, or this is the only way, or this is the right way, or the way it has to be. So not operating from authority or leadership or assertion of dominance, which then leads to creating non-collaborative dynamics, nor constructively shared understandings.